All right, so we are back for some more slithering. We have no one watching, so that's fine. But I'll just get going with a little recap for you guys because it's been a while. If you all will remember, you had been investigating this strange ooze appearance going around town. You learned that it was basically people turning into oozes.
Yeah.
Through some investigation, you also learned that it was caused by a curse of some kind. You think presumably it came from Nex, where ooze crafting is like one of the things they do. Um, you spoke with the Nexian envoy, and he didn't seem to know anything about it, and kind of encouraged you to figure out if it was Nex doing it behind his back, because he's a loyalist and he feels bad if they aren't plotting against Keebway through him, essentially.
Uh,
Priorities.
Priorities.
And all of your investigations basically hinted at the Calibri Caravan House. And so you decided to check it out. The place looked dead, not abandoned, but like not in use. You went into the front door, no one was there. You open the next set of doors. Theo heedlessly strides in, and what you see, I will read again for you all. Do 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 do.
Do not remember
This
that call.
meeting room has a large table with several chairs around it, although all but one of the chairs has been moved to one side as though for an interview or a tribunal.
I remember this.
A wooden statue stands in the corner, and a large map is spread across the table. A wet patch fills the center of the room's stone floor. A double door leads south, and two other doors lead east. So the double doors to the south are where you came in from. There is a little bit more for the statue I read here later and forgot to read last time. Uh, the statue picks a Cheliax big game hunter, uh, basically getting a kill. Like I'm going to say fighting a angel. Why not? Because that's what a Chelaxian would do. Cheliax being the demon country.
Doesn't sound very chillax.
Oh, they are not Chillaxed. They are Chelax. It's very different.
Say hi to Alec for me.
Uh, and as Theo strides past the doorway, that little puddle on the floor begins to animate. And in the corner of the room, you see this golem look up and say, "Intruders detected. Protect Calibri Caravan House Associates." And I took the liberty of rolling you all some initiatives.
Wow.
Aren't I such a nice guy?
I mean,
No.
you
Wow,
would
I
be
suck.
if you didn't make the wood golem go first.
And me laugh. No, that's just kidding. I'm a healer. I don't
I mean,
need to
you
be
are
first.
very slow.
Yeah.
Did
Like,
you
your
add
character
in
is
our
very,
initiative
very
bonus
slow.
to that, by the way?
I did. I rolled them from your character sheets, so presuming that your character sheets are in
Oh.
fact correct.
Sneeze was actually the first.
Well, no, remember,
Sneeze
I
was
give
30
the whole
plus.
party an initiative
Wait,
bonus.
what happened to Sneeze? Oh, we deleted
We deleted
Sneeze.
the token, so we need to give him a turn,
Oh, Sneeze.
and it was 32 or something. It was something
You
30.
you are correct. It was 30 something. I
Sneeze
will just
gets
do
me.
33.
Because what?
Oh, I did not. I understand what you are saying, Fiona, and no, I did not
You're not in the room.
give everyone a +1. However, in this instance, it does not matter.
Okay.
So I will not give everyone a +1, but we will remember that for the future.
All right, how far away am
All right, so Sinise, you are up. You currently do not see in the room.
I? Right, so I need to get closer.
So would you like to move this away?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, can I see my spells?
Sure. Wow. There we go.
right, it's a gray ooze. I guess I should do a knowledge. I should do a information. I should figure
Do a
out.
recall knowledge.
Yes,
That.
That one.
So that way I could figure out.
Which one do you want to do it on? You have two
Yeah,
options. You have an animated wood golem and a gray ooze.
I'm gonna say the ooze. I'm
What
gonna
if you
take care of.
just fireball?
Well, what if it's immune to fire?
Oh, the ooze?
Yeah, we don't know what kind of ooze it is. I gotta figure it out first.
Alright.
Well, is that what you'd like to do?
Yeah.
Give me a nature check, please.
How much nature do I have? I've got.
I guess technically I'm supposed to
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm supposed to do this.
I have so
Okay.
much nature. Do.
I guess you could try both.
Both what?
I mean, you're not going to be able to cast a spell since
Yeah.
you already moved.
Let's do it. Let's do
So-
recall knowledge on both of them, and that'll be my turn.
If I can spell difficulty, I can find out how difficult it is. I cannot spell difficulty. There it is.
And
There
that's
it is.
fine.
Well, if you also just
Okay.
use archives of Nethys, it tells you too, right?
Yeah, but I'm using the character thing here so I can roll everything right to the...
Oh, okay.
Tell me
Alright,
about
what's your nature bonus?
11.
11. I got nature on the
1d20
yin yang.
plus 11. Okay, that is going to be enough for one piece of information about this ooze.
I want to know what it is resistant to.
Want to know
Or
defenses? Okay, so you know that you recognize this as a gray ooze, as I said. You know it is immune to acid, critical hits, mental effects, precision damage, unconsciousness, visual effects, and it also resistant to slashing and piercing damage.
That's so many things.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty standard for news, though.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Don't try
next
to-
time, yes to fireball. Now we know.
And you wanted to make another one against the
The golem.
golem? All right.
Golem.
We'll do another
Is it
nature because
Crafting or
nature
is it nature?
also. Well, I feel like it's supposed to be a casting modifier of some kind because it's a magically crafted being. So any of the magical things that could craft it, so either nature or arcana would be appropriate here.
Okay. I also just realized we never gave Sani's expert proficiency in any skills.
How many am I supposed to be an expert in?
What we're like level 5 or something, right?
I mean, you don't have to be expert in any of them
It's
necessarily.
true.
I wouldn't
We also
Uh,
didn't grant more skills though, in exchange.
Okay, so you have enough information for one piece of information on the wood golem.
think I should
Well
save right now.
done.
Like special abilities.
Let's see special abilities.
Okay. So what do I want to give you here? All right. Things you know about wood golems is they are reactive to attacks, and so when you attack a wood golem, shards of wood will actually splinter off and magically launch themselves at their attacker,
So
specifically in regards to physical damage.
don't touch this, guys.
You would also know that golems are made using special type of anti-magic materials, which make them both vulnerable and resistant to different kinds of things. Now, you didn't do defenses, so I'm not going to give you the exact things, but I am going to give you a very big hint. It's a wood golem.
Ooh, that's gonna be a tough one.
So
So-
you're saying they magically crafted it and they were putting magical words over it. Fire was the thing that they reduced.
No, I am saying that in order to construct these types of golems,
Okay.
they are built essentially with natural resistances
But-
and
I said it with
weaknesses.
fire, it's gonna throw splinters at me.
No, only
No,
physical.
physical
Yep,
attacks.
that's not. Yep, that is not a physical attack. So
I don't physically fight things. That's not how I live my life.
I know, right? You're fine.
This is great.
Okay. So that's your turn. That's actually a very good turn for you guys to learn that
Can
kind of
I-
information.
Well, you know why?
team.
Because I'm pretty high up there, and I would have definitely shot the wood
Shot
golem
it.
instead of the ooze.
With your
All
blunt
right.
arrows.
I do not
Yeah.
recommend physically assaulting the golem. It will
And
not
so
live.
the wood golem, after Sinise shares some of this information, looks up at you all and says, initiating attack sequence, and it lifts up its two arms, and you just see thorn, like long protrusions, exit out of its hands and fire. One at Theo, one at Fiona, one at Philippe, and one at Sinise.
This is the butts.
All right.
Thorn whip fight. My thorn whip is better.
Theo, you are first. Does a 25 hit you?
I don't know.
Look at your character sheet and tell me what your AC is.
23.
So yes.
Can I
this
make a reflex saving throw to jump away from it?
No. You haven't even gone yet, so you don't have reactions or anything.
Oh.
You are caught unawares by this golem springing to life to destroy you.
Darn it.
So it fires a clean shot off at you for 15 points of damage.
Okay.
It does a next shot against Fiona. Bonk. For a 25 to hit on that as well. How's that, Fiona?
How much damage will I be taking, dearie?
This one will be 14 points of damage. A shot off against Philippe. 17, Philippe. I'm sorry, you broke up there. Didn't hear you.
That misses.
It misses? Okay, okay. And then a final shot from this barrage against Sinise. A 9 will most certainly miss, I hope.
Yes.
I see how it is.
I am trying to find its speed. And it doesn't list its speed, so I'm assuming it's 30 feet.
Give me 25.
Or 25, yeah. 10,
Alright.
15, 20, 25. And then it just starts moving closer to the door. All right, Theodosia, you are up. This ooze is still chilling out. This wood golem has moved closer. What do you got?
These doors over there, do we know if they're locked?
You do not. You've just gotten in this room.
Don't go forward. You might aggro something else.
Yes. Spawn
We fight
more combats.
If we fight everything at once, then it takes less time.
Yeah.
I would like to
This is
go.
also true.
I'd like to go here, pick up the chair, and
Ooh.
toss it at the ooze.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me a dexterity-based attack.
Do I just click on dexterity?
No. Do you have a ranged? I don't know if I put a ranged attack in your.
No.
So you will roll. What are our proficiencies right now?
I don't know what that means.
Well, actually, I guess you wouldn't be technically proficient in it. So yeah, just roll dexterity.
Okay.
Let's click on dexterity.
Where's dexterity now?
It's
There
in
it
your
is.
ability scores.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, you rolled a 3. 3 on the die for a total of 7. You lob this chair at the ooze, and it just kind of splatters and splinters around it, but does not do anything in particular. And so that's a move, that's a grab the chair, and that's a throw the chair. So that'll be your turn.
Can I crouch down behind this table?
That would have been another action. You've already used 3. So
I think I should get 3 more
no.
actions.
Listen, you want to throw chairs? This is the price of throwing chairs.
It took me 3 seconds to throw this chair.
Took you 6 seconds, your entire turn. Fiona.
All right. Do I have line of sight on this gray ooze, or does it have partial cover?
It will have partial cover against you.
I don't know that there's any good move I can make to get it
You
out
can
of
just-
partial this turn. What's
You can
the
just
bonus?
Shoot the wood golem. What's wrong with that?
What's
you
the penalty for
You're so
partial
helpful,
cover? Is that
Kenny.
+2?
Yeah, +2.
But their ACs are so low, I don't think I care.
They are very low. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and declare it my hunted target
Okay.
as my first action. Were we weapons out, or do I have to draw?
I don't remember what our expiration.
I don't think you guys were weapons out. I don't think you were
I
expecting
don't
to
think
come
we
in here
were
and fight things.
prepared.
So then my second action is to draw my bow, and then I'm going to be taking my hunter shot, which
Okay. Do it.
I still need to apply my penalties normally.
Are you like dropping down, going prone to shoot under the table at this ooze?
First of all, I already fit under the table to shoot this ooze.
It's called scoliosis.
Oh, that was attack number 2 is 15. I forget that it doesn't do both.
Yeah.
All right, so attack number 1 is 22 to hit
All right. 22 will hit.
with 12 bludgeoning damage.
Bam. Nice hit.
Attack number 2 is 15 to hit.
You know, you take that shot and it just skitters off the edge of the table and misses the ooze just a little.
Cover.
Just a little.
The cover got me. Oh, well, at
It
least I
did-
rolled
it
my
did get you
12 damage on the...
on the one that hit. Yeah. All right, Philippe. What did you end up using? Are you still using a bolus? Did we switch you to a light hammer or something?
Oh, I think I still have the bola. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't think to log in again and try figuring out anything else.
All right. Well, you...
Fire bola. Well, since you mentioned that the splinter fragments sort of hone in, I'm wondering if they have a range.
Perhaps.
So I'm considering throwing this bola about 20 feet. So let's see, measure that out. Oh, that's not right. So Philippe's gonna move in, rage, and yuck the fire bola at.
You mean draw the fire bola?
He's the worst.
All right, Bronder, how you doing?
This is what Gwenog always had to go through. I don't know why I keep forgetting. Like the having to rage part. I'm actually maybe I won't rage right away, and then I'll just start with a bola attack.
You could do that
Okay.
too. I'm okay with that.
Let's
Listen,
do 25. Why does it say
Alright.
piercing damage?
I don't know why it says piercing damage. That's weird.
That's because I didn't fix because I updated the javelin and I didn't change.
Alright,
the
so
damage
you
type.
move forward, take your bola, boom, you hit that golem square in the body. You do think it kind of bounces off it a little bit more than you would have thought.
Where?
What? Isn't it fire though?
No, I didn't do.
Not
damage.
yet. He
Oh,
has
you-
to.
no,
he has
you
to
have
rage
to-
first.
Rage first.
And then, as you
Okay.
do that, right where you struck it with the bola, a piece of wood just lances out right at you.
How much?
25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits me.
14 points of damage.
Oh my
As
god!
this wood shard lances through your chest.
What?
All right,
What?
Did you do
Brandur.
damage to it?
they're serious.
Why did you do this?
Because I thought maybe there was like a range to it that was only like 15 feet or
No,
something.
it shoots
I don't
things.
even.
Yeah,
You done goofed,
I
my dude.
did.
you really
did
Gwenogged
do
that
for a
up.
I'm a barbarian. I'm supposed to be dumb. Yeah, that's not true.
Anyone have a guess on the alignment of this wood golem?
It's aligned with the people that own this
I know.
building.
I know what it is.
Probably lawful neutral.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What you thinking, Brandur?
Well, because I was gonna. I
That's
mean,
it. Yeah.
I can also give you protection or like advantage on it.
I can help.
Theo's taking us on a roller coaster.
Let's-
Mm, I don't know. Let's just start by let me just do. I'll just use my divine lance. Wait, how far?
Anyone have dispel magic?
I do, but I don't.
Think you have it prepared.
No, I do have it prepared.
I wonder if
That
that's actually.
I was
that-
curious if that's strong enough to.
I don't know, like, if
I don't know how to spell magic
think,
works in Pathfinder.
I think it'd be fair to say that you would know, since the magical effect has already taken hold, dispel magic will not work.
Okay,
It's like you can't dispel magic on an undead creature. It's kind of the same thing.
okay.
with the construct.
The
yeah.
magical
That's what I was
effect has
gonna say.
already happened.
But I
It's
feel
too
like
late.
animated armor.
I did
stuff
not think it
doesn't
would do
know,
anything.
so-
Some things probably does work on, but I will tell you that this wood golem does not. Will
Okay.
not. I'll give that to you for free.
Okay.
My how benevolent I am.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll make up for it.
By whipping it's good.
Hey, you probably
Try.
can use a divine lance though if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move up and then use Divine Lance. Where
All right.
hold on.
Explain this
I'm wrong.
divine lance to me.
Well, I'm gonna
Choose a damage type.
yes. I have to remember what my deity is.
I think your deity is lawful.
Yeah, so we'll do lawful.
Okay.
Okay.
But I think my deity is also no. Yeah, I think it's just lawful. So I think
And
they're
what
neutral.
does this do?
Damage.
I'm gonna push. I'm
Lawful
gonna push
damage.
the. So you can see what it does.
Okay.
And how do I actually cast it?
It did that.
It just does.
Or did
Yeah,
it
did
just
already.
does?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, is this the right? Did I click the right thing?
It didn't add their. I don't know if it's a hit or not, but the macro didn't add their damage correctly
Yeah, it didn't do the leveled up stuff.
because it's
did
one.
not.
It's
Um,
1d4
but I'm
plus
getting a feeling it's not
spellcasting
gonna
mod.
do-
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think it did. Don't think it did the right d20 anyway. Something must not be set up properly in the character sheet. But that's
I
fine.
just pulled the spell straight off the thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if your spell attack roll's not set, like your key proficiency modifier is not set in the spell attack roll, so it didn't know which one to pull
Okay.
from. Because you're not int, right? You are wisdom.
Yes.
Oh, now it's not letting me. Boop
Ah,
boop boop. Wisdom.
here, let me just. Boop.
There you go.
We fixed it.
All better.
Okay.
So we just need to add +4 to it. It looks like, but
Okay.
I'm also gonna put
oh
3
no.
d4.
However. Oh no, it should add. We should be adding. It didn't add anything to it. This is weird. It just rolled a d20 and that was it.
Yeah, so it's 15 on the die.
So 15 on the die with another 13 for a total of 28. Your divine lance strikes true. However, the lawful damage appears to do nothing.
Okay. Well, that also answers my next question.
Mhm.
So.
All right.
Um.
The gray ooze's turn. It's gonna sploosh, splooshy, sploosh up to Theo here.
I don't like that sound.
You don't like the sploosh?
I do not.
And it will attack with a pseudopod.
What? Real good.
31 to hit.
Wow.
Can I dodge it?
Is it?
No, you did not spend your actions to be able to increase your AC last time, so it's just your base AC. So that's going to be 7 points of damage, and you are now grabbed, and an additional 3 points of acid damage, so total of 10. And it will strike you with another pseudopod, but a 15 to hit. You're fine.
Misses.
And that's the pseudopod's turn. It has grappled Theodosia. The wood golem's laying down some splinters. Sinise, we're back to the top of the order. What do you do?
Fireball, just fireball.
Is it like the actual spell fireball?
Fireball.
I'm gonna ruin this caravanserai.
Fireball.
Yep.
So from the point we're measuring out.
Okay. You can hit them both.
Yay!
I'm not worried about that.
Fireball.
So it's like a 20-foot radius, right? Like there's a point at which you can hit them and no one else.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
All right.
we were playing this
Oh,
just
wow.
now. What?
And
that's
it's
kinda
DC 14. DC 14 seems
That's not
low.
right.
What
That's
happened?
not low.
it
That's
didn't
not right
add
at
it
all.
didn't add anything to it. It's
Yeah.
just 14 plus 0.
We need to update
Well, the DC should be just a flat amount anyway, but like,
wisdom. There we go.
I'll
yeah,
get it.
yeah, it's the same thing. Your modifier's not added in properly, so it should be
Yeah.
an 18, I'm assuming,
Hold on.
or something like that.
What did it say? The
Because 10, well, so
proficiency
10
goes-
plus proficiency
Or oh,
plus modifier. I don't know. I'm gonna roll these and see if they matter.
you want me to just click it again? I updated it.
Yeah, we'll take the 25 damage.
Why did
It didn't update
No,
that
it's
at all,
Good
did it?
nimble elf.
Nimble elf.
Sorry, that was my fault. I was trying to see what it was. It seemed like something useful.
You're
Well,
just very fast. Okay, so I have a 28 for the wood golem, and I have a 20 for the gray ooze.
for what?
That's the
Damage?
damage. I messed up. Okay.
What happened?
Where's the
Did you goof?
spell DC? Why is your what?
Spell DC is 21. I'm looking here.
But why is it
Oh,
say-
it's because it says it's an arcane spell. Okay, so I just need to update all of those.
Oh, that makes sense because you have access to it, especially. Yeah. Yep.
Hold on. Where do you
Okay. So what
wait,
I got here is I have a pass from the wood golem, so he will take half damage, and I have a fail from the ooze. So the ooze will take full. The ooze takes 28 points of fire damage. Bam.
It's 25 on their first spell. That was the recast.
Oh, 25. I will add 3 damage back to the ooze.
But you can take that
And
damage away again for being honest.
could you do me a favor and roll me 2d8, please?
why?
I'm sorry, 2d6. I lied. Just do it. Just do what I say.
3.
All right. So what do we have? 25, 12, 15. All right.
What?
It took extra damage because it's wood.
Maybe.
And
Or
that was a
Nope.
masterful fireball.
Or rolling how much debt we're about to have when we get sued.
Yeah. Okay.
Thousands.
Sneeze, you have one more action. Is there anything you want to do with that action?
Can I do anything else?
You can do another recall knowledge because you succeeded
Defenses
previously.
on the
Yeah. Okay, on the golem.
Yeah, we've seen it
Yes.
attack.
yeah.
You think at this time that's all you understand about these wood golems. Can't recall anything else.
Alright,
Cool.
Okay,
we're about to get
we're gonna do the wood golem's turn,
in again.
and
How many spells can I do today?
15, 20, 25. It's gonna go right here. Philippe, do you have attack of opportunity?
Good question.
We're gonna guess no.
No, because it's level 6. We're only level 5.
All right, so it moves up in between Philippe and Brondur, and is going to punch Philippe with this big wooden fist. A 31 to hit.
That is not a critical
Well, that's good at least.
because I'm not raging.
19 points of damage.
Ow.
And then it will launch out its second fist at Brondur
What?
with a
I didn't do
24 to
anything.
hit.
Just kidding, I did do something.
How's a 24?
Yeah, that hurts.
You take 16 points of damage.
It's rude.
All right.
Why
Theodosia,
would-
there's an ooze in your face.
Oh, I forgot to click the other mouse.
I will key strike this ooze.
Let's do it.
How do I do it?
Use your key strike macro and do 1 and 2.
Okay. Did it do
All
it twice?
right. Well, so it's attack 1 and attack 2. You got it up there. So attack 1 is a 30 to hit with 13 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 additional point of force damage for 14. Then your second strike lands true, dealing 15 points of damage plus 2 force damage. And that ooze goes ploop.
Now, I'm thinking that I would like to flip this table over so that it crushes the wood golem.
The table is far too large for you. It's
What's in the cups?
It looks like it used to be water, maybe mixed with a little bit of ooze now.
No, it's evaporated. So
Just
ooze.
fireball. It got fireball.
just ooze. Yeah. Oh, all that area got fireballed too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure the table's half on fire. Like, just
Pretty sure
ruined.
it's on fire. You're welcome.
Oh, if the table is half on fire, are any of these chairs on fire?
All of them probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's on fire.
Can I like take off a piece of this table and just go like stab at the wood golem?
It's not a good idea.
It would not be particularly
flaming-
effective.
Well, because remember, if you
And
do
you're gonna get
physical-
hurt.
If you do physical damage at it, you're gonna get toothpicked.
What if you just hold it up against it instead of striking?
Just try and light it on fire like
Just
That's
kindling.
what
try
I'm saying. That's what I'm
Uh,
saying.
Wouldn't this still be physical damage?
No, it'd be fire damage. Because the torch one fire damage, I think.
You don't
It's not
think
gonna
the
just
speed at which that
stand
would
there
work?
and yeah.
Yeah, the speed at which that would work would not be effective within the rounds of combat.
Woodwork.
Yeah, we're not doing
Okay,
it.
listen.
Just get out.
I'm not Ross, okay? That was not on purpose.
I'll leave. I'm sorry. Bye.
Bye.
Aw.
Like, go, just get out. So-
Well, how close are we to killing this wood golem?
You don't know. It still seems fully operational.
Don't worry, I'm gonna set it on fire again.
Preferably not right now, though.
But everyone else.
I can recommend, on a tactical level, moving into where you might be able to assist Philippe, our Brondur, into a flanking position would probably be pretty helpful.
Okay, I can do that. And can I also save a reaction so I can dodge?
You only have one.
So what you do is you do the take cover action, which will give you 2 bonus to your AC.
She
Well-
doesn't have any actions left.
No, Flurry of Blows is 1 action.
Oh,
So the key strike was 1 action. The move is a 2nd action.
that's right.
All right, well, I guess I'll do that, but it doesn't seem very helpful. I feel like I should
mean-
just be able to like jump out of the way of stuff.
That's not really how the system works. So that's what take cover is. It's you prepping for an attack
Can you
to be ready. It's just a passive bonus rather than a roll you make later.
Okay, well, that is what I will do.
Yeah, so you kind of press up against the wall and prep for the wood golem to attack you.
I'll taunt the wood golem.
Well, that's an entirely another action. You only have 3 actions.
I
Do it.
can't taunt the wood golem for 0 actions.
No!
Fine.
Listen,
That's
3
fine.
actions per turn is a lot, but you want more.
I don't think there's a
I
taunt.
feel like taunting does not take an action.
I do think that there's a feat that lets you literally use Intimidate to taunt people, but I don't think Theodosia has the actual feat for it.
Just call it names.
I feel like I
think
looked at
that's-
that
Slur.
for the Gwenog build, but
I wanted to say it was Barbarian, but I'm not sure.
it seems familiar, but I couldn't say with any certainty.
Fiona, you are up. This wood golem
would
is
you-
surrounded by your friends.
Would you go ahead and make me a recall knowledge check with nature at a +8?
Okay.
Yep.
Making this roll. You don't know anything about wood golems.
I hate you. That's what I
No,
know.
you don't. No, you don't.
So much.
Well,
I was hoping to see if I could get a load on its hit points to see whether it was worth popping the sucker with an arrow, but because here's my guess is that it's good. Even if I use my hunted shot, I feel like it's gonna hit me with a shard for every arrow I hit it with.
It's a reaction, so it can only do it once per round.
Oh,
Yeah, I gave that knowledge to you already, so.
Yeah.
Well, then that's
Yeah. Although you said that it was reactive, so I wasn't sure if that meant that it got one of those reactions every turn. But
No, it gets. It can use its reaction.
hey, if you take that heat though,
well. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put 3
I mean,
arrows
we're
in
all
it,
right here anyway.
and then it doesn't
Somebody
matter
might be
because
healing.
everyone else can just lay into it.
Yeah.
That way, Philippe can just go to town.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so let's
oh no, its AC is probably good.
start off with my hunted shot.
Oh god, so many attacks just all at once.
All right, so
Uh,
first attack is a 28 to hit.
That will do.
Somehow with only 2 damage, 1 and 1. Nailed it.
Wow.
All right. You don't think that did anything to the creature?
Nice. Well, it took
you
its
aren't,
reaction
you aren't
up.
perchance using adamantine arrows, are you?
No.
I didn't think so.
Forgot. Sorry.
So go ahead and hit me with that spike.
I will.
Wait, but if it
Boom.
take any damage,
Splinter. Does a 21 hit?
It does not.
Kenny,
Oh, it didn't take. You're right. It did not.
Shut
take
up!
physical
No, this
damage.
attack missed. David.
I'm sorry.
I was like, why are you
What
saying
did you
anything?
turn off?
Shit.
You're right. It did not take any physical damage. Therefore, it did not trigger.
That's fine. You gotta save your roll though.
I don't have to do anything.
Man, he
the one
Dareens
in
me
charge
even when
here.
he's not Dareen.
Okay, so
Se-
you have
sec-
a couple more strikes going
Second
on. Right?
attack, 19.
That will miss.
Then third attack, 17. Oof.
Will also miss. You get one more, right?
No, I recalled knowledge and then took 2 actions.
Oh! I forgot about the recall knowledge because it failed so miserably.
Yeah, just like everything else.
Hey, at
could-
least you
Takes-
have
takes
least
it.
have a magic bow now.
I couldn't even be cannon fodder this turn because of somebody.
All right, Philippe.
A rage.
You're such an angry little kobold.
And if it has attack of opportunity, it's about to hit me because I'm making a ranged attack right now at it.
It does not seem to use an attack of opportunity. I would have given it to you under special abilities. So.
All right, let's try one attack to see. Oh, only a 16 to hit.
That will miss. I know you're shocked.
Attack number 2. Wow.
Oh, hey! That's a natural 1. Is that a natural 1 on that attack roll? Pathfinder 2 crit card, please.
Wow.
do you
Aaron to
get?
aim. Re-roll the attack roll, targeting the creature closest to the target, excluding yourself.
All right,
Well,
so who's
so
front
let's
for
roll.
Nico?
Well, which one of
Yeah,
us?
I'm
is
gonna
it?
roll a
Yeah.
1d4. And
Even.
1-2 is Bronder.
I called
3-4
even.
is the. I don't care what you call. I'm in charge. 1-2 is Bronder. 3-4 is Theo. Please roll that attack against Bronder.
All right, so do I still use my?
Was it a 2 at least?
No, it's a 1.
Damn it.
Do I still use my -5 to hit attack?
Yes, it's the same attack. So
All right.
you might miss.
No, I
No,
got 27.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. I get the fire damage too, right? That's a
Yes.
nice 15. That's
So
great.
you whip this
I always-
bola
Fuck.
at the wood golem. First strike bounces off harmlessly. It comes back around. You grab it, do a little spin, throw it, and your
Bam.
spin just fell a little short, and just whomp right upside Bronder's head, dealing 15
Rude.
total points of damage to Bronder.
Seriously?
I'm a hero.
Are you just taking
Bronder's
all
just like, "Do
Gwedog's
you
lives
want me
here?
to heal you?
Hey Bronder, you're up.
Is this a move to like chuck his weapon back at him? Like,
It actually goes back to him automatically. He
it
has a
does
throw.
automatically.
It's magic.
He has a rune.
Does it just like? What if I just flip him off? Does that
You-
does that
You
count
know,
as
I'll
an
let you do
action?
that for free.
For free? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bronder flips off Philippe and then heals everybody in a little.
Well, I think that
Oh, you're
heals
giving
the
a
golem too if
three-action
you do
heal?
the.
I think it's a construct, so it might not get the heal.
I don't know, but at this point, if ever multiple people are hurt, I thought it was worth it.
Yeah, so it is not a living creature, so
Nice.
it will not be affected by this heal spell.
I didn't think it was.
Your
But it was
specialty is healing. You'd be smart enough innately just to know that it wouldn't be healed by this.
No, wait. Why did I? That's not. I didn't want to click it.
Uh,
I was just trying to remember what I had to roll.
I think it's
It's
3d10.
D10 plus 16. No. 3D10.
No plus.
20.
Just 3d10.
Oh, yeah, no plus for this. Although it is
3d10 plus 1, right?
one.
+1. So
everyone heals 15 points of
15.
damage.
and everyone. No, or is it only? No, it's only if I touch. Never mind. Wait, no.
Fine.
Is it
I'm far away. I'm still 100%.
Rexed?
All right, that was a nice heal. Gray Ooze is down for the count. Sinise, we're back to the top of the order. This wood golem is laying out some damage on your friends, but Brondur's healing it back up.
Eddie's so ready. She just wanted to talk right over you.
I'm going to produce flame.
Okay, produce that flame.
All right, I'm just double checking that we have the.
Hopefully the
form.
macros are right.
It looks right.
Oh yeah, that looks
26.
about right.
And
All
then
right, 26 will hit. Could you roll me 4d8, please?
Why is it going up?
Why?
I'm trying to
All
remember.
right.
Is it gonna explode?
You think you get a solid hit on this statue? You know, there's like a spear in one of its hands where it was like taking down a kill, and the spear just ignites and falls off in a wreath of flames. What else you got?
What else can I do? I only have one left.
Yeah, I
Can
don't
I
know.
do anything? I'm going to back up.
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm going to back up
All right, what's the range on 30 feet?
as
Yeah.
far as I can and still hit him with stuff.
Okay.
Well,
The wood golem is
Fine.
going to make 4 splinter attack. Well, no. First, what he's going to do is he's going to punch. He's going to punch
Punch what?
Philippe
Oh,
Of
good.
course.
Okay, not me. Bye, Philippe. I'm walking
for
away.
a 27 to hit
that's a hit.
for 22 points of damage.
Okay.
And then it will make splinter attacks, starting with Theo and working our way around. We'll do Theo. 25 to hit you, Theo.
That equals my AC.
So that will be 13 points of damage.
Should do his nails.
We will then make an attack against Brondur.
Nah.
15
have to.
will probably miss.
Yes.
An attack against Philippe. 20 to hit.
That misses.
Okay, miss there. And the final attack against Fiona for an 8, which I'm sure will hit.
I feel like Fiona just does like the Neo Matrix lean at 3 feet from the ground. But it's really her just
Sorry.
leaning back on her staff.
Theodosia, you are up.
Well, I don't have any magical attacks, so I guess I will.
Your fists are very strong, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, but
it's
isn't
worth
it gonna?
the damage.
It can only do that once. So, like, you're not going to get an attack for every single time you hit it.
And your AC
Right.
is so high.
Well, I
it's
can't-
worth the risk.
I can't do flurry of blows again, can I?
You can do Flurry of Blows. You can't do Key Strike. Flurry of Blows you always get. You can do that once per
Oh.
round.
Okay. Well, I guess I will do flurry of blows. Flurry of blows with my fist.
Yeah, so do 1 and 2, and then we will... Oh, my.
Crit card.
Well,
Wow.
well, okay. So we have a natural 20 and then a 26. So both of those will hit.
Punch
We
it.
have to draw a critical.
Does it
However-
catch on fire? Does it catch on fire?
That'd be convenient.
No.
That'd be so-
The critical effect, lights out. The target is blinded until
Oh.
the end of its next turn.
Yeah, it's immune to that.
Sadness.
But you punched its
Oh, well.
lights out.
But you will still get double damage on that. So, the fun thing about Flurry of Blows is that you total the damage between the two attacks to overcome resistances. So you have 26 and 10 for a total of 36 damage. A little bit is negated for not having adamantine weapons, but this golem is looking bad. Like you punch the trophy thing it was holding and using the spear on, you just punch the arm holding that trophy and knock it and send it flying across the room, clattering against the wall. And not much is left of this golem. You still have 2 actions.
Attack it again.
Yeah.
Can I do a key
Uh,
strike on it?
No. Key strike you won't have access to key strike until the next battle.
Okay, so
But
what
you
about
can do fist to number 3 2 more times if that's what you want.
fist number 3 2 times?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that.
So for the first strike, we have a 17 on the die, or 17 total. That is not going to get through its AC. Second one, you got a 22, and you're trying to lay down a blow, and the golem looks over at Philippe for just a second. And the distraction caused by Philippe, making the golem flat-footed, makes that a hit.
Hey.
And for 12 points of damage, taking off a little bit for resistance, the golem is on its last leg. Like literally, you kicked off one of its legs.
I'm gonna pick up the leg and
It's
use
just
it to
kinda-
beat me.
It's just kind of hopping around on one leg, still trying to kill you guys.
Oh wait, can I throw the leg to Fiona and say like, "Hey, trip it up"?
You have 3 actions. You're done.
But there's so many more things to be done here.
Fiona, can you end this?
I'm certainly gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna take. I'm gonna
The
use
hunter shot.
my hunter's aim as my feat for this first shot. When I focus on aiming, I become particularly accurate. I get a +2 circumstance bonus to the action attack
Attack
roll.
roll?
Yeah.
That
Words.
works.
Oh,
So let's see. The big thing is going to be whether or not I can have enough damage to 24 to hit
That will do.
with 8 bludgeoning.
You get a solid hit in there, but with its resistances, you didn't quite get it. It's almost down.
All right. Well, I got a couple more shots. We'll see what happens. 17, probably not going to hit.
Not gonna do.
And a 9er.
Won't finish it off. Philippe, can you do it? The wood golem is literally on its last leg, hopping around,
All right. We're
barely combat effective.
gonna use a furious finish, and
Oh, I forgot to make an attack against the Adoja. Dang.
you don't want to go back.
No, it's cool. It's fine.
I've also realized that I was using the wrong strikes. I was using the melee strikes for the bullet, which shouldn't even exist on my character sheet. So,
Well, what you gonna do?
Well, that was fun while it lasted.
All right, we're gonna do a furious finish. So we're gonna try throw everything into this one attack, and it's gonna have a +9 circumstance bonus to the bludgeoning damage.
What? Why is it only 2 damage?
How do you bludgeon something made of wood?
Oh, well, that's why you were doing melee, because melee lets you add in strength
But-
damage.
But you can't use the bola in melee.
I know. Well, yeah, we might have to just put in not use the equipment. Might just have to create your own macro.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, 24 to hit. That will do.
And it's 11
And
bludgeoning.
If
'Cause, like,
nothing
that's all
else,
ones.
the fire damage makes it go pop all on its own, and the wood golem burns.
Like the rest of the caravanserai.
You know what I enjoyed
Yeah.
about this fight? You know what was my favorite thing? I took no damage,
And you dished out a ton.
and I just GTFO'd.
Uh,
Can
and
I?
hold on. As the golem goes down, you all hear a small, maybe tiny, splooshing sound coming from where the gray ooze used to be.
I don't like this.
Oh no.
What do we?
Can I take one of the
edit?
legs of the golem and roast some marshmallows over the table?
You can if you really want.
That is still on fire.
All right. So is the ooze like bubbling or something? Is it making any sort of motion?
Yeah, there looks like there might be a little motion over there. It's so
All right.
tiny though. You got to go take a look.
I don't like this.
No, Philippe goes to the table and just kicks it over on top of the.
You
burning
cannot kick
spot.
over that table.
It's
We flip over the table.
You can't flip the table. It's too big.
It's a giant
Flip the
conference
big-
Look
table.
how big
people.
that table is.
The bees. Look at the
You're right. I did.
Philippe can kick it over.
Philippe cannot kick it over. I'm telling you right now.
Alright, throw a chair.
You don't want to look. You don't want to look and see what's happening.
I was gonna school
Absolutely not. Throw a chair at it.
All right. Is it turning into a little a human now? All right. Let me take a look.
No.
Philippe, you look over and kind of splooshing out of the remnants of the bigger ooze is a tiny sized ooze, and it like reaches up at you with pseudopods, not non-threateningly, just kind of like.
It's a booty. I want it. Can I
No,
run
kill
over
it.
and grab it? No, I'm gonna run over and grab it.
Hold on.
Kill it. It's an ooze. It's trying to kill
It
us.
doesn't matter.
It's
doesn't
probably the worst type of ooze.
I pick it up.
You pick it up, and its acid is almost negligible. You can kind of feel like a tingling against your skin. It's almost pleasant, actually.
Kill it.
And it hugs you with its pseudopods.
And by hug, you mean it tries to encircle you and to
I
devour
don't
you.
care.
And you can see like this little mass where like a head would be just starts like rubbing against you.
I'm upset. I don't like this.
No, you have to kill it. The
no.
worst
I'm
type.
gonna
It's going to
pull
infiltrate
out like
your
a
body.
little. No, I don't care. I'm gonna pull out like a little bowl to put it in. That's like a stone, or I probably have glass in somewhere. I have healing.
Maybe
Like,
Pretend that you're.
I'm pretty sure I
laying-
have empty bottles or jars in my.
You can have
inventory.
something, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
To like put it in, but leave it open. It's my little buddy.
Like pop open your water skin and its
Yeah.
little ooze head is just popping out.
Yeah. I try to feed it a little crumb of whatever I have.
I
Just
actually do know
dissolves.
what they eat if you give me a second here.
Oh, you do know?
It's a terrible idea.
Metals. They eat
I don't
metals.
care. It's a baby. I
So
want
like
it.
there's a spoon that got flipped over and like as you're kind of riffling through stuff, it's like looking at the spoon, like one of the
Oh,
pseudopods
okay,
comes out and is
here
like
you Yeah, eat the spoon. Eat the spoon.
and
I don't-
you see it glom onto the spoon and burn off a little bit of it. Then it just kind of
fe-
settles.
in a very like calcifer sort of way.
Yeah, exactly. And it seems pleased.
I am not pleased by this idea.
Oh.
Don't worry, we'll kill it when
Oh,
she's
I just
Oh.
thought of something. No, it's perfect.
Can I
We
join
can
the
no.
party?
We carry it around, and then if we encounter any locks that are made of metal, we just use it. We just like
I'm so happy right now.
What an
It's
active
amazing.
imagination that boy has.
And for your future use, Brondor, there you go.
What?
I'm upset.
What? Tom Cruise?
You should make
Does
the
it
first.
actually have that name, or did you name it?
You should,
I named it.
Theodosia named it.
you should make the first O a capital O.
I still
Yeah.
agree with that though.
I
still
agree.
disagree with having this as a pet.
Can you make it smaller?
Yeah, well.
I
cute baby
tried. I
things
can't
is
make
my
it smaller.
weakness. Alright.
I don't know how to make it smaller.
It
You're
you
the
can't
GM.
have an ooze as a pet. The oozes are the evil people.
I
That
don't-
worked. It worked. Look at that tiny Tom Cruise.
Oh, that's cute. Okay, now
That's
that it's
adorable.
small, I'm okay with it.
Man, that thing is ready to ooze all over some couches.
Yes.
I guess if it's in a jar, it's okay. Ugh.
Everyone is so mad at me.
Wait, so
So,
like, did
can
that-
we take a
did-
break for a second?
Wait, No, but
Yeah.
was it actually like a pregnant human? And then
Look, no, we are not gonna go into. No, stop.
We're
Stop.
not. No.
No.
No, I am not. I am not making it canon that it is
We're
a
not gonna
fetal
meta
ooze.
this.
We're
not
done.
gonna. No, nope.
you don't want to get into the
I'm
conversation
gonna
about
pretend it was.
magic transformation. Like,
No, I don't. I
like,
really don't.
No.
if you really need to take a shit as a druid and then you turn into a deer, does all of your like meaty
Stop.
shit in your
Stop
head
right
turn
now. Just
into
stop.
leafy shit?
This is why we're
Right.
explicit on Podomatic,
Right.
David.
My simple friend, I think it best if we not ponder on these ideas. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, but what if we're able to turn any oozes that we don't splat back?
Stop.
Like, what if we can turn them back into humans?
Not turning back into a human.
But why not?
Because it's
we
an
don't
ooze.
know.
We'd have to have a human baby, and I don't think any of us want that.
But it was supposed to be human, or like
Actually,
any
it was more like a human cat.
like what? Human cat? That's not how that works.
The ooze is a cat. We turn it into a human, it will be a human cat.
What
It is essentially Calcifer. That was a very apt description for how Tom Cruise behaves.
Yeah, like I
Okay.
picture like when Calcifer's on the logs,
Right?
like that's like the ooze wrapping around the spoon. Like
Yeah.
it's very
Yeah.
Calcifer. But my
Okay.
point was gonna be like we're all mad at Brondur for being baby crazy, but like this is my life. Every time we like every time they find a small creature in the wild, it just keeps coming
They
home
wanna
with us.
keep it.
We're on
I
cat
don't know
number
what you're talking
4.
about.
Of how many cats you're supposed to have at your place?
0 per my lease.
How many do you have now?
4.
You better not get we better not get internet famous, guys, or else.
Oh no.
The
No,
landlord
well,
already knows.
the landlord knows we have
That
2.
proverbial
wow.
cat is out of the bag.
So
Oh,
Ross,
no.
get out of our podcast.
All right. So,
And also back in our podcast, joining us this Sunday for Destiny, Ross.
oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ross will be probably joining us. So
Well,
let me
if
tell
I-
you what else is in this room because I'm sure you're curious.
Except
I
it's
mean,
on
if there's
fire.
anything valuable, it might be destroyed.
Sorry, not sorry.
Right?
Uh,
No, not at all.
All right. So now that you have your ooze pet that Emily specifically
horse.
asked for and then said she wanted to destroy, uh,
I did not ask
you-
for it to be an ooze pet.
you did. You said you wanted a pet ooze. We talked about it.
Oozes are evil. This should be murdered.
No.
All right,
Baldor is very protective of this little ooze bitty.
You can take some time and you can look around the room. Theodosia, you do whatever you do to restore your key strike ability.
Do you have any
Bless
baby
you.
heals for us, Brondor, so we can all get back up
Yeah,
to...
yeah, I can. Oh yeah, every
Uh,
time.
It appears that most of the stuff in this room was destroyed not just by a fireball, but by the ooze.
Oh.
See, it's not just my fault.
You know, is there any like wait? Actually, there's not much shown in the top-down image, but were there like shelves or something that had nails that got eaten, and then it just fell
Yeah,
apart?
yes, yeah. That's what we'll say that is over here. It's a collapsed bookshelf that like all the nails have been consumed out of.
Oh.
So you get a chance to take a look around. The large map spread across the table is the map of Keepway, and there
what
does not appear.
What map?
There's a map on the table. It's not on the image, but there is a map on the table. I
No,
read in the
No, the table is on fire.
Oh, the map's down. The map's gone.
Yeah.
There might
They
be
would've-
like a corner of
Hopefully
it.
there's
Yeah.
no hopeful. Yeah, there's like little.
There's little cinders of a map.
You could probably tell it was a map of Keybway, but can't like read anything on it.
Yeah, so there was a map. Oh, jeez. Yeah.
Kenny's like, wait, how do I?
There's a
give
section of the map with with something circled on it.
Ha,
Was the map
Yeah.
made out of flame retardant fabric?
Maybe.
You mean this?
The people
Uh,
who built this map expected it to be lit on fire.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. So anyway, what you can see of the map left is you can kind of tell basically that it's Keybway, and you can see something that's marked far away is like an old road that none of you would recognize, and it's kind of circled in like charcoal.
No.
there-
No, that would burn,
the
not
road?
charcoal, not charcoal. Something.
Blood.
It's circled in something. What are we rolling there, Bronder?
I was gonna heal
Heal.
Philippe, but I forgot what my heal is.
That would be 3d10.
3d10 plus
Plus-
ridiculousness?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what my plus is.
So,
26?
25.
25. 25.
25.
so you said there's an old town road circled.
Yeah.
No, don't
And then,
shoot.
so we need to take
You
our
don't have any
horse down to it.
horses.
No, you don't have horses.
Well, we have to get a horse and go to the old
thank
town
you.
road.
All right. Anyway,
Heal.
Is the road named on the map?
no.
Are there other roads named there so we may like figure out exactly where it is?
Yes. You would be able to find this location if you needed to.
And how long away is it from here?
You make survival check. How about that? We'll do it that way. Because it's kind of tough with the charred map to tell exactly how far away it is, so we'll see how smart you are.
Wait. Am I supposed to make it or is someone else supposed to make it?
Well, you're the one asking.
Oh, well,
So 20 is enough, though. You think it's probably about 140 miles away. Like, it's not close.
but how many days is that?
I think you can do something like 20 miles a day
All right.
at a fast land pace. So several days away.
So shall we move on to the next room?
Yeah, we should probably not stay here. So like if someone comes in after us, they don't like accuse us of arson.
It was
Rhonda, do you have more
self-defense.
jars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Theo, do you need healing as well? How are you feeling?
Well, I was just
I'm
trying.
alright.
I can't
You
read
okay?
the.
I'm at 43 out of 66.
Can we use the medicine skill?
Yeah. Who's
I
got
have
medicine?
healing. I have healing.
Me? I
have
have
heal-
medicine.
Well, if you would like to treat deadly wounds or treat injury, one of the two,
How's that work?
you just make a medicine check.
I straight up have heal.
I also have more.
Right,
I
but do
have
you
more
want
heals.
to? You
I have
can do this
several
without
heals.
having to spend healing spells. That's the thing.
Oh, gotcha.
So what is your rank? What is your proficiency in medicine?
I'm going to medicine. Give me a second.
I'm just asking a question.
Where's that under?
It's under your skills.
What?
Skills. Why am I not seeing?
It's not very high.
There it is. Medicine. Because mine is 13.
What is your rank?
Expert.
Okay,
Was-
well we're just gonna do it at 15 because you didn't let me finish what I was trying to say. You can
What
you
is-
can increase the DC to heal more, but you have to do that before you roll. So we're just gonna say you did the basic one.
Okay.
You get to heal 4d8 hit points to Theodosia. So roll 4d8.
I'm doing it. Just
Wow.
give me a second.
So in the
17.
future, anytime you want to do that, just decide if you want to make the check more difficult for yourself.
Okay.
So you can increase the DC from 15 to 20, and if you do that, you heal 10 more hit points flat.
Oh, okay.
It's harder
Sorry
to
about that.
crit, so you're not gonna double. You're not gonna
Yeah.
do the double. Like you get 4d8 because you crit on this one. You wouldn't get the 4d8. You still do 2d8, but you do 2d8 plus 10, which in this instance would have been better.
It still would have been a crit though.
It
Oh, still
doesn't
would have
change.
been, yeah.
It doesn't change to to D10s for this kind of thing, right?
No, that's just your spells.
That's what I thought, just my spells.
But yeah,
But
you
I do
heal
have-
Theodosia by another 17. You could probably do that on yourself if you
I was
wanted.
gonna
If you
say,
wanted to
can
do
I
it
do
again.
that on myself?
Do you want to increase the DC to 20? Or do you want to keep it at 15? Okay,
I'm
we'll do
greedy.
DC 20 this time.
How do I keep closing my?
You could also just hit up and enter in the chat, and it would do it again probably.
Yeah.
Well, you'd have to hit up twice, I guess, but.
Oops.
Oh no.
I don't like myself.
So a
apparently.
natural 3 for a total of 16 will fail since we did the 20 DC.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need heal right now.
Yeah, so
I'm not gonna get in the middle of the battle anyway.
that was a failure, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right, so you have
dwarf
2 potential paths to go. You have a set of double doors closest to you to the east, and a single door.
I see
to
up
the
in
northeast.
corner. I'm gonna go at the single door first.
Boom, up there.
Anybody?
All right, Bronder, you want to go first?
Nah.
I feel like my self heal medicine check failed because I'm too distracted by this cute, adorable.
Probably.
I mean, I feel
Little
like either
ooze.
Theo or Philippe should probably lead the charge.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
I will point out the door to you guys. Be like, hey, let's go.
So
Let's go
I
this
would
way."
like to knock an arrow and have my bow drawn, ready
All right,
to.
so yeah, let's discuss exploration activities right now. Who's ready to do what?
I can
Yes,
go through
David.
this door.
But I'm asking, like, what are your general exploration plans? Like, do you
I'm
want to
just
be ready for combat, ready to go? Do you want to be looking around for traps?
We should be looking.
Do you want to be prepping a spell, Sneeze?
I want to be looking for
Danger.
danger. I will be on the lookout.
So you're going to be checking for traps. Okay. Perceptive.
Yes.
Philippe, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have the bola out.
All right. Ready for combat? Fiona, ready for combat?
Brontor is taking various things out of their bag and
Just
just seeing what
feeding it to-
happens.
So Bronder's not doing anything.
Nope.
just trying to feed Tom Cruise. And Theodosia, you wanted to be ready for combat?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you try this door, you do notice that the door is locked, and you can see a key, like a keyhole, set into the door.
Melt it.
Oh, time for Tom
told you.
Cruise.
Can I
No,
actually
Tom
do
Cruise's
that?
acid will not be strong enough to do anything.
I can't.
Are you
I can't
kidding
move
me?
Tom Cruise.
I'm sorry, I didn't give you a free acid lockpick, David.
But can't Tom Cruise like go to the other side and open the door?
No,
Through the keyhole?
he's
Tiny
not
little
strong enough
hole,
for
he's gonna
that.
Open
He's-
the door.
He's literally like 2 inches big.
He would just maybe he would just sit on the handle
Alright.
and like wiggle.
So
Nope.
we have to get a key before we do this. So let's go through the double doors.
I guess
I
we're
did not. I did not put this in my prep work, but you did get a key from Matala's possessions, which you know Matala used to work here.
Oh well, damn. Let's
I
see if the key
forgot
worked.
Whether we had used that to get in the front door, though.
No, the
We
front
did.
door was not locked.
Oh, all right, we got that key though.
Okay,
Well,
well
then
then
try it.
let's open this door.
Does it work on the
Okay.
door?
You try it on the door, and it works.
Going right in. Oh, I
Wait,
can't
hold
see
on, you
anything.
can't go in because it's blocked. Okay. All right, and so the door opens. Theo moves in and stop right there. Don't keep
Oh.
moving,
Why not?
because things are gonna happen.
Oh my god.
This office is elegantly appointed with a large rosewood desk and a leather chair. A strange, greasy fog surrounds the desk in thin wisps. A wide bookshelf stands against the west wall next to the room's only door. So, that's the bookshelf. And as you enter,
It's not working right now.
the fog seems to coalesce around the desk.
Oh,
And an ooze appears. Everyone, roll initiative.
At
What
plus
kind
one.
of ooze is this?
You'll find out when I kill you with it. Oh gosh, I gotta find the.
Oh no, did I not? Oh,
You
yes,
gotta
I
click.
did.
Remember to
Okay,
click your
okay.
person.
I clicked it.
Oh, did I click my person?
This is definitely a fire ooze of some sorts.
I think I have a picture for you. I do. Everyone, take a look at this.
Ooh, it's a fuming sludge.
What
Yeah, look at
is
that thing.
It's actually kind of
What?
adorable in a terrifying way.
Yeah, it is.
Aw, that is adorable.
Do I just have to give you a collection of all the oozes in the game? Like you're just gonna start. You're just gonna have a
Baby!
baby
Yes,
ooze of
that's-
each one.
That's exactly what I was
Baby
thinking.
ooze doot 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 doot.
We'll come up with some good
Uh,
names for each of them.
Oh, I need to get back on the token layer, and then I gotta click the token. And
I
gotta roll
didn't
some
click my
initiative.
token. How do I fix it?
Just
You should be able to change your.
Just
manually type it
in.
into the turn order.
Yeah.
Everyone, don't forget
So
to add your
click
plus
on your
one. though.
name and then.
Oh. Oh, add one?
Yes, everyone gets
Yeah.
a plus one to their initiative.
Hi. Do you want my lap?
We might be able to change the macros on everyone's page, but I'll look into that
Well,
after we're.
I mean, you could always rule that we don't get it on certain things.
Yeah.
I'd like to recall.
Okay. So, Brondur, with your +1 from Fiona being all paranoid, you get to go first.
Hey.
So you don't.
But it's Anise first.
What?
What?
Yeah,
I don't
what?
see Sinise. What? Oh,
Sir,
there it
you
is.
scroll
Jeez.
up on your.
It didn't. It didn't. So when I hit cycle, like when I hit sort, it didn't show me Sinise. Sinise, you're up. Sorry. So currently, all you can see is that kind of fog in the other room.
Defenses.
You have to see it.
Ooh.
You got to move up if you're gonna participate.
Okay.
We lost you from
Do you want
the
to move here?
Discord.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Who?
What? Just Addie.
Oh.
Addie left the
I
Discord.
know.
Oh.
I had to start my phone over. I told you with my words.
I didn't hear you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
That's why I've been talking to you, because I can't hear them.
Yeah. Jeez.
Goodness.
Oh no, somebody
Yeah.
turned Brondur into a cat.
Oh no. The humanity. All right, we're gonna do a recall knowledge.
All right. So Sinise has moved into the room. You can see bits and pieces of this flaming ooze.
Gonna try.
Oh, it's gay?
I mean, it might be.
This is fuming ooze, not flaming ooze.
I would think they're probably ace.
However, you have never seen an ooze quite like this before.
You get one more action.
It's this black blob with like red pieces of coal in it almost. What is this thing?
Can I make this smaller?
You can't do that.
Yeah,
You had to move in first.
Okay.
These are all
everything's-
2 or more actions.
Yeah, I can't. You think I can do this one action?
You could take cover at the door.
Yeah.
You could.
All right,
Yeah, I'll
that's
do
what we
that.
do.
Bye.
Grundy.
All right. Now we are actually on to Brondur.
I don't really want to do much. Can I just like kind of step in, do a knowledge check, and step back out?
Yeah, you can do that. Could like move over there, make your knowledge check, and
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah. Without actually having to move.
What is your bonus to nature?
I'm sorry. Scrolling.
Just tell me what the bonus is.
It's only 4,
All right, we'll make a shot.
but I'm
You
going
have
for
no
it.
idea what this thing is.
I ask Tom if he knows what it is. He just kind of bubbles at me.
Okay. It's now the ooze's turn, and it kind of slithers over the desk and just keeps going. And
Did something happen to the desk?
no,
Does it catch on fire or?
nope.
Okay.
So it'll take 2 move actions. It'll get right there. And it makes a pseudopod strike against Theodosia for a 31 to hit.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hits.
You will take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are lit on fire for 6 points of damage. And so at the end of your turn, you are going to take an additional d8 of persistent fire damage. Unless you have some way to get rid of it, and like all other oozes, you are grabbed. It has gripped you. Fiona.
All right, so let's talk about sight lines here.
This is all correct, right?
From where I'm at, I'm assuming I have no line of sight.
No. Can't
If
see
I
it.
if I'm here in the highlighted square, do I have a partial line of sight?
Yes, it will have cover though.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. I'm gonna declare it my hunted target, and then I will take I will use my hunter's aim, and I get to ignore its partial cover.
I like it.
So we're gonna go ahead and take 1 attack. Let's see if we can make it count.
Oh. No. Don't get mad at
27
each
to hit.
other.
That will hit.
For 11
hey.
bludgeoning.
All right, that's a solid hit on it. Your arrow sinks in, and then you see it kind of dissolve in the acid of the creature. The acid and fire of the creature, I guess I should say. But yeah. Good work. Philippe, this smog surrounding this creature has filled the hallway, and you are standing within it. And it's making it hard to breathe. It's cloying. Could you make a fortitude save?
I only got a 15, so that's probably not good.
No, you are. Let's see. You are sickened.
1.
And you are covered in this soot that the cloud is emitting. And you think that, you're sickened 1, sorry. And you think that any attempts to put out fire while you're covered in this soot would be impossible.
Amazing.
Well.
So, it's your turn.
Let's run forward into the room and see if it has attack of opportunity.
Hey. As you run by, does a 30 hit?
Yes.
I'm just going to stop you right there. You take 24 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
You are grabbed. You take 2 points of fire damage. And at the end of your turn, you're going to take more.
Yay.
And while you're covered in this soot, you can't stop it.
When you say you can't stop it, are you just saying that the attempts to put it out, like...
While you are covered in this soot and affected by it, you cannot roll to remove the condition at the end of your turn.
You burn you're so flammable right now that it would be
This is a fun little ability, isn't it?
No.
So does that only last until I'm no longer sickened, or until I'm not next to the fume producing thing?
I'm not going to tell you without a successful knowledge check.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
My ranged bola.
Well, it already made its attack of opportunity. So.
Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure those are both hits. I got a 30 and a 19.
Both of those will, in fact, hit.
Why is this one got a +4?
What is going on?
Oh no.
Aren't you supposed to be getting +4? That's your strength modifier, isn't it?
Yes.
So you're fine.
Okay.
It's good. It's just bludgeoning damage. That's the important part. It's not actually piercing.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember why we only got 2 damage earlier. when it's supposed to be adding the 4. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. It's working right now. So you do 2 good solid hits on it. Deal a total of 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem to shrug off any of it, but you don't think you made a big impact on its overall well-being.
Great.
Theodosia, there's a big old ooze in your face. It's got both you and Philippe grabbed. You are in this noxious, sooty aura. Could I have a fortitude saving throw? Coming, I believe.
Do it. I can't. There we
Oh
go.
my god, you hit it twice. But the first one, however, is a natural 20. For whatever reason, this soot just seems to fall off of you. Maybe it's your natural monk grace or your elven heritage. It just doesn't cling to you. So you are not sickened, and you are immune to this effect.
Are you calling kobolds dirty?
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
That's racist.
And now you get your turn as normal.
Well, I'll just key strike it.
You can do that. This is what monks are good at, just laying down.
I'm not sure that worked.
Oh, I forgot to take.
Looks
my
like it
quick
worked.
action.
So the first to hit is 18. Second to hit is 25. So both strikes will hit. We have 7 bludgeoning and 6 force on the first, 14 bludgeoning and 4 force on the second, for a total of 13 and 18 for 31. Is my math right there, everybody?
Story checks out.
Yes.
All right. So you lay into it with a couple high-powered punches and take down a fair chunk of its health.
Okay, then I'm going to attack it 2 more times because I can
You
get
can
3
do that.
actions, right?
Correct. So
So-
you'll hit fist 3
Yes, twice.
2 times. You got it.
So this is my second attack, and then this is my third attack.
That's what we'll do.
Okay. The 13 and 12 will both actually miss this ooze.
Darn.
The chunks of rock and like flaming cinders in it seem to make it a little hardier than its other people.
No, I
But
think
the
they
other
hit
2
4
hit,
times.
right? The 27 and the 23 both hit.
They rolled too many.
Oh no, you rolled those first 2 aren't any. Those don't count. Those were the wrong ones.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah, you shouldn't have rolled those first 2.
Friends if I do.
You
Oh,
just
I-
needed to hit number 3 2
I
times.
see what happened. Okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I just took the 2 number 3s because those were the right ones.
Perfect.
Sneeze, you're up. Hey, you're covered in this like sooty cloud of disgustingness. Could
Can
you make a fortitude saving throw for me?
24.
That is not good enough. You are sickened 1. And you are covered in this thick soot.
I'm going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
All right.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
It's going to have a little bit of cover from where you are and your friends in the way. But
I don't feel like getting closer.
I ate its attack of opportunity. You could just move to like over here.
is it?
Let's do that.
Is it showing you guys this aura? It should be showing you guys this
It's
aura.
not.
I- Told it to.
If you have to go into the details.
Oh, there
Does
There
that
it
work?
is.
Okay.
All right,
There it
get me
is.
out of the aura.
All right. You'll need to go one step further then.
Damn it.
Looking at your speed, you only have 25 feet. You were here, so if you want to like be in the room where it doesn't have cover from you, maybe you'll just have to get out of the aura next turn. You're not on fire right now though, so that's okay.
Okay, so yeah, I cast Ray of Frost after I move.
Oh,
Right.
don't eat the ladybug. Don't eat it.
All right. Let's see that ray of frost.
It's gonna be a -1 from whatever we.
Oh, that's a natural 1 on a spell attack. Could we
Help
have a
me.
crit fail card, please?
What?
I'm sorry.
I failed?
Yeah, you
That was
critically.
a critical failure.
How? Where is it?
It's a natural 1.
Oh.
Help! There's a ladybug on me.
I really
right,
don't
Fiona.
like this.
I
Kayla,
had to,
what
I
did
had
we
to stop
get?
the cat from eating it.
Strange transference. Lose
Ooh.
one prepared spell or spell slot determined randomly by the GM. Your target can cast this spell on its next turn, even if they can't cast spells, using your level, spell attack modifier, and spell DC.
Excuse me?
Man, I get to pick a spell?
Yeah,
You're doing it randomly, so
I am,
hold-
I am. You do not have Fireball, and you do not have Speak with Animals. So I got
So-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
roll a
well-
d6.
stealing spells.
Just for today, right?
Yeah, just right now.
it's just
Three.
using one of your spell
It
slots.
has taken Summon Fae from you.
Now, it does not say it must cast this spell. It simply says that it can.
Well, yeah, but why would I not cast Summon Fae on my next turn?
Because you don't want to have to go search for something to summon.
I don't care. I'm gonna do this.
It's too interesting for Kenny not to do.
All right, Sidious, that's your turn. Gave the
wailing.
creature Summon Fae. Brondur. We lost Brondur as Brondur takes care of a ladybug, so the cat does not eat it.
I'm gonna go start.
I'm
the
coming.
walk.
I'm coming.
Sorry.
Sorry. I was trying to let it outside, and there was a squirrel. So Mako was trying to get outside to kill the squirrel, and I'm like, no, stop trying to kill things. I'm just gonna move so that I can see Philippe and heal Philippe.
Okay, did you start your turn in that aura?
It's half. So
It's like I
I'll
can't
let
really
you go
tell
then.
if it
You're fine.
counts.
yeah, it's not
You're fine.
fully
Yeah.
because that would be this square right there.
That's fine. Then you're fine.
And that is, I know this. We said how many? 3 d10s plus 25.
You got it.
And you also, not negative. And then you also get, because this,
Holy
I
smokes.
forgot about it the first time, you get I believe it's a d4 or d6 or something of extra attack on your next attack.
Oh, wow. Oh, I went over.
Yes, 82 temporary hit points.
No, it's
Do
only
it.
been 11.
Do it.
You get a d6 of what is it? Does it say
I'm
like
I'm
a-
double checking right now. Hold on a second.
like good or something? Or positive?
Hold on. It is. You get 1d6 of positive damage. Nope, 2, because we're at level 5.
Okay, we'll see if this is
On your
undead.
next turn.
I don't think it is, but
No, yeah. Cool.
okay.
I forgot about that the first game, so.
It's about to summon a Fae.
Doesn't have any monsters in here. Why don't I have monsters? Oh, I don't have the bestiary. That's probably why. I only have what comes with the thing. Oh well. It summons
Something.
a Mitflit, which looks like a twisted goblin. And I'm just going to pull out this. Ignore the fact that it's a gnome.
How many actions does that take?
2.
2. Yeah.
And if it wants to command, that's its third action. Wait, can it even command if it can't speak?
Yes. I believe you can.
But I think it
Okay.
took all the abilities from the host.
Yeah, because it's casting it as if it were Sinise.
Because it's not using its own bank
Um,
of skills to cast this, so I would assume that it could command.
Yeah, and obviously, I am going to command my Mifflet to attack because I think it's funny. And it's going to do 2 attacks against Sneeze. Here's the first attack. 17 to hit. Here's the second attack. 14 will miss.
Yeah.
So what did he
But it's here.
Summoned Fae and summoned a Midflit, which is not well pictured right now.
Okay.
It looks like a tiny little goblin. It's actually rather adorable. But I don't know how to.
Putting the
Here, I'm
laundry,
gonna put it in our Discord.
putting the laundry in, and my running clothes from today are like still wet. It's super gross.
That's what it summons, a Mitflit.
I mean,
You can see it in our Discord.
You can just create a random thing and then plop it in.
Nah, that's too much work.
Okay.
It's in the Discord. Everyone can see it if they want. But that's its turn. Because why not? Fiona.
All right. Fiona is once again going to take her hunter's aim and make an attack at +2, ignoring concealment, for 18 to hit.
That will hit.
For 6 bludgeoning. Not a great roll.
Not exactly great. No,
Um,
that would be minimum damage.
Yeah, going to take a normal attack for number
It's not
2.
minimum.
27, but with
that'll-
with the cover.
That will still hit.
9 damage.
All right, you think you're chipping away at this thing. One of the pieces of flaming charcoal out of it just pops off and goes flying against the far wall.
And for kicks, let's do one more attack there. And 12 will not hit.
12 is no good. Philippe, do you want to rage and do fire damage?
No. But I am about to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, because you're going to do a ranged attack?
Yeah.
Well, it will take that attack of opportunity, because why wouldn't it?
What'd it get?
29 to hit.
Not a critical. So.
That is 16 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of fire.
Oops, I almost hit -71, which is
Oop,
exactly.
hold
my-
on. Craig cut out on me again.
Craig!
I need to start doing a different recording method.
Hmm.
It's the second time Craig's done that.
Now recording.
All right, we had just a little recording bug, but we are back. So Philippe provoked an attack of opportunity. 29 to hit was good. 16 points of bludgeoning, 1 point of fire, and you are still on fire.
All right. Well, let's just make 3 ranged attacks and see what we get. Does the 6 hit?
6 will not hit, but the other two, a 31 and a 19, are both good.
All right, 18 damage.
And as you know, oozes are immune to critical hits. So
Yep.
I don't have to worry about that. All right, hit it for 18 damage. This is a solid hit. And we move on to Theodosia's turn.
All right. So I guess I will try to fist it.
Okay.
You have to say it like that.
Okay, so that was my first attack.
Your first
How'd that
A 32 and a 25 are both solid hits. Flurry of blows lets you add those together for a total of 19 damage. I love monks. Did I mention that?
Yeah, so like, is it dead?
It is not dead. You've knocked off
Mhm.
another piece of the charcoal, but it is still going strong.
Strong. You said that it was like almost dead. All right.
I did not
so
say it was
here-
almost dead. I might have intoned. Means it has half hit points.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good information.
Give it
Okay, so here's my last 2 attacks.
All right. You did the right ones. Yay. So an
Mhm.
18 and a 20 on those will both hit.
Great.
Total of 15 more points of damage, just laying it down. A monk is very good in an ooze campaign.
Seems like it, yeah.
Yeah, it
Apparently
turned
not
out to be.
throwing small size.
Now that you're done trying to throw pots and chairs and just punching things.
just don't want to be killed by this ooze. I thought throwing a chair at it would
I'll
prevent
bring
that.
you back. It's fine.
Oh, did I have you make a fortitude saving throw? Make a fortitude saving throw.
didn't.
Who?
Oh,
It does not affect any of your rolls because they were all high enough.
I
So-
forgot my
Okay.
persistent fire
Who?
damage. again.
Philippe or
Oh, yeah.
Theodosia? Because Theodosia's
No,
a
no,
mute.
Theodosia.
Did that go through?
Yep, it fails, however. So you are on.
Theodosia is immune.
I
Oh,
was immune
Theodosia's
for that
immune.
one turn, though. Does it go away
You're
after
right.
that one turn?
No, you're actually immune for a whole minute.
Oh.
That's a
Get
critical
out of here with
success
that.
Sorry, you're fine. You're fine.
So
But this
these-
did hit, so you are still gonna take fire damage though.
Okay, so 30. So 1d8.
Yeah. So you will take 6 points of fire damage. Just because you are
Okay.
still aflame.
I don't care. I'm just
Just
butt
punch it.
kicking it.
You're just so hot.
Mhm.
All right, Brondur. I liked it. What do you got, Brondur?
I mean, I should probably heal Theo.
Yeah, Theo's our breadwinner. We don't want Theo to go down.
Oh, look, it saves everything. Boop. Boop.
Okay.
Thir-
37 points of hit points
Seven.
back to Theodosia, bringing her to maximum.
And you get 2d6 of extra damage.
Extra damage or extra to hit?
Positive damage, but
Positive damage. I don't know what that means.
so
What does
that
positive
hurts-
damage mean?
It hurts undead.
It hurts everything as long as it's not resistant,
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
then I was supposed to do more damage too.
right?
Well,
I'm
that's
not
true.
crazy. It's
I-
just an
don't
additional
ask
damage
me.
type, right?
I was just thinking about how I feel like negative. damage
I
can
think
only affect
you
everything.
did ranged attack, so I don't think yours
Oh, really?
happened. Let me pull it back up.
I
Passed
thought
it.
that
I'm not adding that in.
alignment damage only.
Yeah, it's-
for some
Oh,
things
it
drop.
uses
Alignment
yeah, I have,
damage. Yeah. Is
so
it
it's good
positive
align-
Negative.
or is it good?
It's
It's good damage.
It
No, it's
says
not.
both. It says my prerequisite is having a good alignment, which I have, but then it says positive damage.
Yeah.
With melee weapons and unarmed attacks.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. So it's not a melee weapon because Philippe is weird.
Yeah. But Theo gets 2d6 for next attack.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the sludge's turn.
Theo, you're back to max hit points, by the way.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You were healed 37. So I have now read the ability properly, and I know how constrict is supposed to work.
Was it
I am going to use constrict, and I deal damage to every character I am grabbing.
Oh, that's why it does less damage than a pseudopod.
Exactly. Now I understand. So could I have 2 fortitude saving throws from Philippe and Theodosia?
Oh dear, 14 and a 29.
The 29 is good. The 14 will fail. Another 14 and 28. All right, so you're both taking the same exact thing.
We are
A
almost
14
on the
and a
same
28 for Theodosia. So 1d8 plus 6. This is the one you guys take full from. You take 9 points of damage from the first constrict. And you will both take 4 points of damage from the second constrict for a total of 13. And then it will command its midflit. Because I want to.
I'm upset.
Why?
Should have been my midflit.
It's also
Well, it's not. A 13 to hit will miss you, though. And then the next one,
Wait,
an 18. Does an 18 hit?
wait.
What? Wait, what?
Did
It does not stab me, David.
No, but did we skip Sneeze's turn?
No.
Sneeze had the critical failure Ray of Frost, and then
Oh.
it summoned.
We did skip
And then
Sneeze's
We
I
turn.
don't
did
think
skip
Sneeze went.
Sneeze's turn. I'm sorry, Sneeze. You can go now.
Making hot chocolate. Y'all decided I don't get a turn.
I think you just accidentally double clicked. Is all.
I probably did.
Um,
I'm
Watch
not
out, Ray.
exactly Roll20 literate.
Just because cold damage might hurt it pretty good.
how can I get over there?
Hopefully this midflit doesn't have attack of opportunity, but
Can I
probably
go-
yeah.
Well, what if I go the other way?
Well, if you go the other way,
I'm already
he's still
in that bullshit. So
he's still going away from the midfoot. Does it
Okay.
have?
It does not have attack of opportunity.
yeah.
Run
All
away.
right, and then Ray of Frost.
The
Okay.
sludge.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So
Uh-huh.
sick,
I'm no
so it's
longer
gonna
in the
be-
aura, and I'm no longer next to the midfoot. So screw you guys.
He's still covered in slit though.
It could be
and sick.
worse. Could be worse.
Oh my god, another natural one.
So I'm really good at fire, and I'm really bad at ice. Cool. I didn't study ice
Incredible.
enough in school.
I'm so sorry, honey.
This
What do
one
you
is
got?
much
This?
simpler. As you attempt to cast your Ray of Frost, you are overwhelmed with a sense of vertigo, and
I just fall down.
you are sickened too.
Cool.
Is there a duration for that on that, or just have to make?
There is not.
All right. So the way sickened conditions works is you have to retch on your turn. There's usually a DC. I'm gonna say the DC is a Fortitude 15. Just pulling it out of my butt.
Well,
But
that
on
would
your
make
turn-
someone sick.
But on your turn, you can spend an action to retch DC 15 to reduce your sickened condition.
Oh, I'll do that. I'll throw up.
You just used 3 actions because you moved.
Yeah, you moved and cast a spell. So right
Yeah.
now you're still.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time
Okay.
I will vom.
Then Brondur went.
The
Mitflit
cats-
would have moved to keep fighting you. It missed on its attacks, though, so I'm not going to worry about that. Fiona.
Cats are good.
All right. I seem to be hitting this thing pretty okay for the most part. I'm just gonna try to do the majority of attacks and do my my hunted shot instead, and do
Go for it.
well. That's not ideal down the line. So
Where are our crits?
They're critical failures.
You're
I have
supposed to be critting the
a-
other way.
for the first
What the
attack,
heck?
25 and 20
Both will hit.
for a combined 13 damage.
All right, it's still up though, so we have to resolve these next two.
The next attack is a 19
That will hit.
for 8 bludgeoning.
All right, and then what happens?
What'd you get?
Critical fail card. Natural one.
Well, this is kind of ironic. Head rush. I am sickened too.
How?
Just be glad because the magic one,
0.
the spell fail on this card I just drew was the spell hits you instead of the target.
Oh wow. Okay.
So like
All right.
perspective.
Philippe, your friends are failing all around you. This ooze is on its last sploosh.
Well, I'm not doing great either because
I did
it's not
21
to smack me.
damage.
Yeah, but now your head is rushing.
Should I just punch it or should I keep trying to hit it
I
with
mean,
the magic
punching
ball
it's
button?
not a bad idea, but you're gonna do less base damage, right? Because you don't have the 2d.
I would only be doing like 1d4 plus 4, right? As opposed
Right.
to 2d6.
It's 2d. Yeah, 2d6
okay.
plus 4. Yeah.
Did you
It's not
say
better
it-
or worse. It's just you
Usually
take an
it's-
attack of opportunity.
It's really close though.
It looks like it's almost done.
Okay, Philippe's gonna rage and then do a furious finish punch.
Okay, just gonna do a punch.
I'm gonna do a punch, and I got a 7 to hit. Are you kidding? That can't be right.
Can't be right.
Oh,
That
it doesn't
can't be
include the
right.
frequency, so okay,
It
add another.
doesn't. Yeah. So it's a 14 to hit, which will miss.
What?
Yeah.
No.
This is a boss ooze.
Okay, I've got one more attack though.
This is a big boy ooze.
Except I'm no longer raging. Shoot.
Yeah, I
Aren't
wish
you
you could toggle the character sheet
Uh,
to always be proficient in
I'm
your.
I'm gonna
stats.
David you here for a second. I'm pretty sure you're fatigued after you come out of rage. By the way,
Exactly.
You
So,
are
fatigued and sick. So,
so fatigued and sickened and burning.
this is So I have a -2 on this next attack. So I might as well. Jeez, I want to kill it, so I'm gonna use the bola, and it's gonna be 14 to hit, and
Guess
it
what?
gets to attack me.
It gets attack of opportunity, and you miss. Does a 30 hit?
Is that a critical?
Is that a
now?
critical because you're fatigued and sickened?
I'm not clumsy though, so
Well,
I still.
sickened definitely goes against your AC.
It's a critical hit.
Ooh, 36 points damage,
All right, I'm down.
plus an additional 5 fire,
I'm at 0.
and you're still on fire.
Oh, actually, I'm at. That's a critical hit. I'm
You're
at
at
dying
minus.
3.
You're at dying 3, and you die at dying 4.
Move my initiative.
I will.
Bronder, help!
You guys
Nah.
need to kill it, or else.
You need to kill it. You need to heal Philippe, and then put him out.
Meh.
Oh my god.
Meh.
Okay.
Wait, can't you use hero points?
Well, yeah, you all should have a hero point.
I don't know where those are. I have 2.
All right.
Spend both.
Theodosia.
Okay, can I fist it again?
Yes, you can. You can
Please.
fist it as many times as you'd like, up
Please.
to 4
Okay.
times around.
Did that kill it?
That probably.
All right, so a 23 and a 17 both hit for a total of 19 points of damage, and the ooze is down.
But
Good.
but the little lumps of coal that have been sparkling off or spiraling off of it start crawling towards each other and form a little coal tiny human thing.
What's this one named?
We don't need another
Um,
pet.
I don't know.
We'll think on it.
TBD. That's what you get for right now.
Make
And
it
then I
small.
need to.
Someone make my character not die, please.
I
Yeah,
guess
so we
I'll-
are still in initiative order.
Or
To
make
be-
it
to be
so I
clear.
don't have to,
This one can be
Oh, did the summon go away?
Susie.
Yes, the summon would go away. So, Theodosia, you have 2 more actions. Philippe is next to you. He is on fire
And sooted.
and dying. You are also on fire.
Okay, is there water in these cups?
No, there is not.
Okay, if I like roll Philippe around the floor, will he go out?
Roll the
So
body.
you can do that at the before he takes fire damage on his turn. Well, no.
Yeah, it's not gonna. You
Yeah,
might as
that
well
will.
do it for yourself. Just stretch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
take
he
care of
needs
yourself.
he
I'll
needs the
get-
healing first because he'll take the damage before that would put him out.
But
Well,
Brondor
then
will
I
act
will
before
try to
Philippe.
put myself out by rolling around very quickly on the floor.
All right, make me a. What check is it?
Athletics?
Yeah, that would be
No,
great.
Yeah, athletics check.
No, I thought that.
Or no, it's just
you
D20,
do an
isn't it?
action. No, you just do an action.
Just
and
do an
then if
action, and it's
it's more
DC
than-
10 because you're.
Instead of DC 15.
Okay.
But it reduces to DC 10 if you do something to actively put it out.
So did I do it
Um,
correctly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're good.
So you rolled an 18 on the die. I'll overlook that nat 1 from the mistaken athletics check. You're welcome.
Yeah, you
Look,
only
we've
had
had enough
3
bats
during the
and-
combat, Kenny. How greedy can you be?
I can be very greedy, okay? But Theodosia, you are now no longer on fire.
Is there anything? Can I go and look at this bookshelf? As my
Yes,
third
we will.
action?
We will get there because Philippe is still on fire and dying.
Can I throw up?
Yeah, Sinise, you want to throw up? Go ahead and make me a fortitude saving throw.
I'm gonna do specifically
I think that's only a.
cat furball
I think
throw
that's
up.
only a. Are you sickened at 2 or 1?
2.
Both.
Hit.
2.
Yeah.
So
you got a
DC
14.
15, you got
A 14.
oh 14. That's failure. So you haven't. It's your
Alright,
your
try
sense of
that.
vertigo is just
Try
so
that.
bad right now.
So I'm doing the thing where like I'm bent all the way over cat style trying to throw up.
Hit. It's either like hit, hit, hit,
Oh
it's
God.
gonna take
We'll
a
get
long
one.
time, but then I'll be fine.
You got 1 success.
Got
So
one
I'm
success, so you're down to sickened 1.
Can I throw up
That's fine.
again?
No, I mean we did 3
No,
checks.
that's you did 3 checks and only 1 succeeded.
Boop 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 doop
What
doop.
if we're
David
outside
took
of
care of you.
combat?
We're not outside.
We're not outside of combat because Philippe can still
Do
die.
I-
If it gets
do
his
I-
turn,
Heal, or do I have to do something first?
Oh, give him a massive heal.
you
Just-
want to heal him because
The-
if you do not heal him, he
No,
will
I'm just
die on his
making
turn,
sure.
guaranteed.
The biggest heal you got.
It's what is the? It's
How many
still
more
the same,
heals left
right?
do you have today? Yeah.
I have. Well, I can also use heal. I have heal as a prepared spell, so I
Okay.
have
Yeah.
extra slots. I have one more of my heal only, and then I still have all of those spell slots because I only did
Okay.
a level 3
I'm
spell
still
slot.
angry you stole one of my spell slots.
Ah! Ah! How did that happen? Magic!
Cute.
What happened?
You missed it. Emily went and
Made a face.
Is
Like a-
that's my main one, right?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, 48 points of healing to Philippe.
Oh my goodness.
Not dying today, Philippe.
yay!
Philippe, you're awake.
No, I
Not
I
dying
made
yet.
myself very very heal heavy, so
That's good.
Alright.
That's what we like in a cleric.
Yeah.
Bailey,
that's. I
Bailey-
figured you didn't need me to do anything else. But
You're
heal.
awake.
Bailey
You're on
thinks that
fire.
Bailey thinks we're still in
Well, I
danger.
still have.
And
Well, I guess I could. No, wait, I moved. Never mind. I'm done. I'll shut up.
Bailey thinks we're still in combat and just smashes TBD.
You really?
I will. No. I
You're
will
not
take
raging.
That heal back. I will take that heal back.
You don't have to smash TBD.
Alright, do I get? If am I still in soot though, or no?
No, because the cloud is gone. The haze is gone, so you are in fact okay.
It doesn't stay on your body.
All right, I'm
No.
gonna roll.
Weird.
It's magical.
I almost cheated and put a roll, or that wouldn't have been cheating.
Yeah, so you can make it down to a DC 10, so you just gotta roll D20. 16's good. You're off of fire. Actually, would have been good either way, but
Can I keep throwing up now?
Yes.
yeah. So now combat's over. Both Fiona and Sinise can get rid of their sickened conditions. You don't need to roll. We'll just say it's done.
I do a cat throw up. Big old cat throw up.
You finally get that hairball out of there.
And it's like super undignified, and then I straighten back up and I just kind of like look like I pretended it didn't happen.
Let me find my thing. And so you have a chance to look around the room, and once again, moving around in the remnants of the ooze is just one tiny little black speck with one tiny little piece of burning coal sticking out of it.
Bronder, no.
I pick it up. I don't even care if I get burned.
I hate it and I love it at the same
And
time.
I put it into it. Now I'm just holding two.
It's Lil Susie Coltrane.
Susie Coltrane.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do is so they put them both in jars and then put like a lid on the jars with like holes poked in it and then have like a bandolier across and then
That's the different oozes you're collecting.
A
by the
bandolier of
end-
oozes.
by the end of like the whole thing, you'll have like an ooze of every color.
Well, so you actually should just
Quite a
make
lot
like
of-
Collect them all.
custom glass Pokeballs and just keep them on your belt.
Yes.
So,
What does this one eat?
These turned
What does
oozes.
this one eat?
oh, that's a good question. I actually don't know. What does this one eat?
Maybe
Is it like
eats wood.
rocks or wood?
Probably
I'm
not,
looking.
considering it was sitting on a chair.
It tells me for most of them, but I'm not sure it tells me for this one.
He's looking for what this kind of ooze eats.
Ah,
I think it eats coal.
That makes sense.
Do
Yeah.
I have coal?
You
Does
could make
charcoal-
some with your torch.
Well, I was
Just
gonna
light your
say,
torch on
there's-
fire, put it
no,
out,
I'll
and then
just go
flick,
back
flick
in the
off
other
piece.
room and get a piece of the table and feed it to
Yeah.
it.
You can do that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this one will eat coal.
Yes.
Tom Cruise eats metal.
Yes. Babies.
Making friends with the enemy. So now you have a chance to look through this room. Theodosia goes over and checks out the bookcase. There is a large Resolute desk as well.
Yeah.
Why doesn't everyone make me perception checks?
Perception.
I would also like to check the bookcase as the resident librarian here.
That's fine.
Dang, Philippe.
What? That shouldn't happen. I don't even have a
Okay,
book.
so
What the
our rolls
hell
here,
was
we got a
that?
31 from a natural 20 from Philippe, an 18, a 21 from Fiona, 18 from Sinise, Bronder with a 19, and Theodosia with a 17. So you guys are
Bro.
looking around. Sinise and Theodosia, you guys are looking around the bookshelf. You kind of pop open. Uh-oh, what happened to you?
Did
I am.
Cade,
Thanks.
Cade is upset.
Oh, just one of them tried to eat a ball of cat hair,
Ew.
and like it came right back up. And I'm like, I feel like I just got jinxed by our talk.
I'm sorry.
Thanks,
And
Sinise.
so Sinise and Theodosia are looking around, looking through the bookshelf, and you open a couple of the books, and you can see they're just covered in like soot, and they are ruined.
No, I hope I didn't just show everyone.
You
that
think they were
button.
probably at one point charters and trade ledgers?
So why was this person locked in the room?
Hold on.
Okay, sorry.
A single
Hold on.
tear comes down Senise's face for the ruined books.
Cats
Uh,
can't cry.
Brondur and Fiona, you begin looking through the desk. Philippe, as you are moving over to the desk with them, you actually get tripped up and you fall and land in such a way that you hit a secret button set into the wall, which reveals a secret door. So you hit that, and then
Secret tunnel.
that secret door reveals itself.
God.
And we will get to that some other time. But in this desk, you find a couple things of note. You find 2 bronze badges bearing twisting serpents. Is anyone trained in society? Trained or better in society?
I'm an expert in society.
All right. You don't even need to roll as long as you are trained. You recognize these as symbols of the Aspis Consortium, which we've talked about before, but not in reference to this campaign. They are basically like an evil mercenary guild. They are the bad guys equivalent of the Pathfinder Society. So you find 2 of these bronze badges for the Aspis Consortium. You also find a map similar to the one you burned in the first room. However, this map is intact, and you can see circled on the map the holy symbol, the holy city of Zatramba, which is a ruined temple site that used to be used when Kibwe and the area was first founded. Think like an ancient Mayan temple kind of thing. And you can see several points along the way have been marked off with like X's and notes, including that old dirt road from the previous map. You also find a strange tome. And this tome is leather bound. It has I have to find it. Oh gosh. It is a heavy leather bound book that's held shut by a strange iron clasp. Rather than having a mechanism or a keyhole, as other clasps might have, it has a single serrated blade protruding from it next to the symbol of a horned demon's face. This is clearly no ordinary book.
Can we open it?
It's the Coast Emojin.
You can attempt to open it
But it'll probably
next time.